Hey garden friends, my name is Alexa and welcome to Bloom and Wilt Gardens. I am a home gardener here in Northeast Ohio, Zone 6A, right by Lake Erie, and I love to share with all the gardening community how I like to grow food in my own backyard to feed my family, preserve my food, and how to eat the food that is coming into harvest, because I know for me, I struggled for a really long time actually even enjoying vegetables, and gardening was a way for me to grow the food and be excited about eating it. So on this channel, I like to talk a lot about seed saving seeds from the produce that you're bringing in, season extension tips for northern gardeners like me. You can grow food about 9 months out of the year, surprisingly. And in today's video, I've got two things on my agenda. One, saving seeds from my carrots, and two, getting some tomatoes harvested because we are about to experience a good thunderstorm. My husband sent me a notification that we are under a tornado watch. We don't usually get tornadoes here, so I'm not really concerned about it, but we will more than likely get a really good thunderstorm. So I want to get my carrot seeds harvested, or at least put into this Aldi bag, go Aldi, and get them dried out because I don't want them to get wet from all this rain. So this mess of brown here are carrot blossoms that have been drying out for several weeks, and I need to store them in a paper bag so I can collect the seeds. And it's a little hard to tell, but these are brimming with thousands of carrot seeds. Now, carrots blossom in their second year. So all of these blossoms are from carrots that I planted the seeds last year in 2022. And I never pulled those carrots up out of the ground. Carrots are actually a root, so if you pull the carrot up, you're never gonna get flowers out of it. So the carrot was left in the ground, and then this spring it sent up a big middle stalk and made all these beautiful big white carrot blossoms. And they look really similar to Queen Anne's lace. So if you're familiar with that, Queen Anne's lace is in the carrot family, and the blossoms look very similar. So to harvest the carrot seeds that form after those white blossoms kind of die back, you just let them dry out basically. And I'm at a point now where a lot of these blossoms are very dry, and I'm going to keep them, I'm going to cut them off, and then I'm going to put them in this Aldi bag, and I'm probably just going to forget about it for a little while because it's not urgent for me to deal with the carrot seeds. But we've been getting a lot of rain, and the more rain we get, it just keeps everything a little bit damp, and I really want them to dry out so I can actually harvest the seeds and be able to plant them in the future. So as we are about to get a rainstorm, I've got my snips and my bag, and I'm just gonna go to town cutting off all of the brown, very dry blossoms. Now, I know that leaving a lot of brown dead stuff in your garden doesn't look super appealing, but for me it's worth it to leave this kind of stuff in my garden because I like to save money wherever I can, and buying seeds, especially when you grow a lot of food, that can add up. Even something like carrot seeds, I mean, you can get hundreds of carrot seeds in one packet, but if you're anything like me, you kind of dump the whole packet out when you're planting. And I would rather have an ugly dried brown plant in my garden and be able to save a lot of seeds, hundreds if not thousands of seeds that I can plant for years to come. And I will manage all of this probably more in the winter time. Like, I'm not gonna work on collecting the seeds and, you know, separating all that now while I'm really busy in the middle of the season. I'm gonna save that for when I have nothing else to do this winter, but now's the time to at least collect them, keep them in a bag so I have it. Okay, I got a good amount of all the blossoms off of those plants. And now I'm gonna go and run this bag into my greenhouse because I keep hearing thunder and I think I'm gonna get caught in the rain while I'm picking my tomatoes. I do have more carrot plants that I need to do the same for, but I'll just have to do that a different day. At least I have a good start, and this bag is almost completely full and I've got it wrote on here, so I will look at this later. I need cherry tomatoes for a meal that I'm making with dinner tonight. And it's starting to sprinkle and the clouds are getting angry. So let's see how fast I can pick some tomatoes. So these are the Berry's Crazy Cherry. Yellow, very prolific. And they fall off the plant really easy. So I'm like trying to pick them up off the ground. I have lots of my pink bumblebee cherries here. They're so big. I love these. Normally I do some close-ups of picking these tomatoes, but since I'm in a rush, you're just gonna have to get the overview. But oh my gosh, these are giant. So good. And then the next plant over here is the Rosella cherry tomato. This is a dark cherry tomato variety. Smaller than the pink bumblebee, but still nice size. And those are becoming one of my favorites as well. Any dark tomato, I just love them. So next are the Sun Gold Select. These are super sweet. They're like candy almost. Many people recommended the Sun Gold Select to me, and I'm very glad they did. Hey baby.
Why let them out?
I let them out.
There's really a tornado watch going on.
I let them out hours ago, before I knew there was a tornado watch.
There's so many black ones.
So many what? Black ones? Black chickens? I know.
When they were all like against like the gate, like in like a nice row,
Yeah.
and I couldn't get to the ground.
Hmm.
Do you have any yellow tomatoes?
I might. You want one?
No, Grandma was asking. Cause what is it, Michael?
You want some yellow tomato?
He only eats yellow tomatoes.
I can. Well, I have these cherry ones, but I'll save one for him.
Alright.
All right. The next one that I just saw lightning. Is the black strawberry tomato. These are also very delicious, and now I'm looking for black pear cherry tomatoes. I hear it. I'm really biding my time. It's gonna start pouring any second, and then I'm gonna have to run. All right, I see a couple more. Of the black strawberry. Okay, I gotta go, it's starting to rain. I'm gonna wrap up this video quick because my battery's also about to die, but thanks for checking out this video. I hope you learned something about saving carrot seeds, picking tomatoes about 2 seconds before a thunderstorm is gonna hit, and I'll catch you on the next video. Make sure to check out my shorts, all my information, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I'm all over the place. You can see Bloom and Wilt Gardens everywhere. So check it out. Hope to connect with you. Happy gardening.